So Mary and I are out on a quest tonight.
That is true.
Yes,
You can't hear me yet. Wah, wah. Here we go. Now I have volume.
we are out on this quest for
Christmas
decorations.
Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So we're going to drive around a little bit here in Whitehall
Hi.
and just see what we see.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and this is a pretty one. I love those pale blue lights too.
Aren't those pretty?
Yes, they are.
And now we're going to do a little bit of driving around,
Yep.
but it's all good.
So what's in this sleigh here?
What sleigh?
Right here.
It looks like Santa Claus.
But it looks like he's
He
dead
is.
or something.
No, he's taking a little snooze, catching up a little bit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, maybe ate too much turkey. Either that or else the elves are petitioning, you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you never know.
Okay, and
I just find a place to do a U-turn.
yeah, and the big new jail is not decorated.
No,
I was
nothing
sure.
nothing on the big new jail.
I was sure they would just have it absolutely,
Deck the halls?
yeah, covered in expensive blinking lights and stuff, so I guess not. But okay, so now we're going back up the road here.
I'm gonna try to catch a few
Yes.
Christmassy decorations. Oh, look, that looks like a deer hunter.
Oh, that's what it is.
A deer hunter and just some Christmas decorations. These are pretty right
Yeah.
here. Nice little twinkly lights
Yeah.
wrapped around the trees. You know who planted those trees?
Should I?
You should. They're driving in your vehicle with you.
You planted those trees.
Yeah, the year that my youngest was born.
Ah.
So that's 27 years ago.
Oh my God, they're old, aren't they? Oh, I like these blue lights here.
Oh, Nancy's favorite is blue
I
lights.
like the blue ones.
Look at this.
Yeah. So, Mary.
And there's a flying pig on the top of that house. You may not be able to see it,
But it is a pig.
but it is a flying pig.
Well, good.
There you go.
Why not? Why should reindeer get all the exposure?
All the glory,
Yeah.
right?
No kidding.
When pigs fly. And there's some subtle Christmas colors. Green and red.
And I want to know, Mary, if you have had Bruce up on a ladder stringing all kinds of lights on your eaves.
You know, it's really ironic that you say that because we've got a really nice porch
Yeah.
that we could do that to.
Yeah.
And I accidentally bought a bunch of the icicle ones that you get
yeah.
like a string and then
Here's a turkey.
Look
I
at
think.
this.
Or
No.
a duck.
No, it's a flamingo.
Oh.
Nothing says Christmas like a pink flamingo.
It was a duck.
Look at that, a duck.
Oh, it's cute.
See, you're from Wisconsin.
It's cute.
It is not a duck.
Whatever it is, it's cute. Okay, we're going to turn.
Yeah,
And we're going to go down here because we saw a bunch of houses along the park that were all lit up.
And we can pass this over and you can do this one safely. I'll steer for you.
Trying. Yeah. And these are pretty.
They're nice.
Uh-huh.
You know, sometimes simpler is a little bit better, but then also in my heart of hearts, sometimes I really like it overdone.
Gaudy.
I mean, I don't have any
Flashing,
decorations,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I can't be judgmental.
Well,
oh, look out the window. There's
I know.
angels.
Yes, those are pretty, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
And right here, somebody did a lot of work decorating their trees.
And look at that.
That is a lot of work.
Yes, it is.
That would require ladders.
And they're so evenly spaced.
I know, they did a beautiful job.
See,
there.
that's one of my issues is even on like the Christmas tree in the house, whether it's big or little, I can never get the lights looking like they should look, I guess.
It takes a certain talent, Mary.
Oh, wait a minute.
It does.
Takes talent.
A certain talent, I said.
A certain talent.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So,
Oh, look at here. We've got like Looks like maybe some reindeer. And what else? There's a bunch of stuff in there. A sleigh, a little sled, like a rail sled all decorated up.
And down here, I'm going to pass it back to you.
Yes, more reindeer.
Because it looks like more deer. Huh?
Oh, we're going to...
Not
We
ducks.
should back up and go look at that.
All right,
Got
well,
melty lights.
Quick, get the deer, then we'll
We're
swing
gonna-
around there.
Look at the deer. Give them a little glare. Look at, those are obviously deer. I suppose with it being so cold right now, Nancy, it's hard to keep inflatables inflated.
Well, and it's been windy sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Very windy.
Okay, I'm going to try not to back over anybody's mailbox. Crunch.
You ever wonder how many law violations we have
Oh, gosh.
when we're driving around?
You're right. We probably shouldn't let any traffic cops see this.
They'll never catch us. Nancy's
They'll
going
never
9.
catch us.
She's going 9 miles an hour. They'll never catch us.
Okay, we're going to go down this little cul-de-sac, and here's a very festive house. Look at that.
Absolutely. This one is decked the halls, right?
Now that's different. I don't think I've seen.
Oh, those look like kind of like drippy lights.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty.
Oh, they got bears.
They got bears and deers and
an
presents.
elephant. An elephant.
Where's the elephant?
Right there.
Oh, sure enough.
And a penguin.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Very festive. And on the house it says Season's Greetings.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
And pine trees, and they've even got the garage doors decorated.
Even the garage is fixed.
Neat.
So you did not answer my question. If Bruce is up on a ladder.
Absolutely not. Well, back to my story. I do have a whole bunch of like those icicle lights, but we've never put them up, and I think I've had them 10 years.
Well, you need to plug them in and see if they're still working.
Oh, I'm sure they are. They're probably still in their boxes.
Yeah, and then you get out the ladder and send Bruce up there.
I think he has plenty to do with this wonderful little cold snap that Mother Nature has bestowed upon us. You know, it was kind of chilly this morning.
It was. I went out walking with the dog, and I had to walk fast because it was chilly. Okay, what do we got? Things up in trees
this
here.
one, we have one that says Believe. This is beautiful. Oh, it looks like balloons, doesn't it? Look
Joy!
We need joy. Don't you think we need more joy?
Oh, gosh, yes.
And you're going to have lots of festive music on this wonderful drive, aren't you?
I will.
Look at that.
Because I'm not going to sing Christmas carols. That would make people run the other
I
direction.
think you should. La, 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 la,
Yeah.
Do you know any Irish songs?
No. Should I?
Well, you know, a lot of times people will learn their heritage songs when they're little. You know, like my grandma used to sing Christmas carols to us in Polish.
What about the other one? Did she sing in Norwegian?
I don't know. I don't remember her being a very vocal lady.
Because there were ladies at our church that had grown up speaking Norwegian, and there were certain songs that if we sang them at Christmas, they would get very nostalgic. That one about "Jeg så glad" at Christmas or whatever. I guess that means I'm so glad.
Oh, okay.
So,
up ahead we have some very nicely decorated pine trees.
where? Oh, over there. Okay. I'm looking the other direction.
Nancy's looking.
Yes. So we'll get a picture of those, and then maybe we'll go down the main street and see if they've got the decorations up.
Yeah, we'll go check it out. And I'm gonna keep rolling this window up and down because otherwise we can see the front of the camera, the red light blinking. we can see that on the window, the glare of the window.
Oh, well, just pretend it's a blinking Christmas light.
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we'll go down the main street here. Whitehall does have a Christmas parade.
Oh, and that is coming up.
Yes, and Osseo has one that even might, I'm not sure if that's tonight or next week. So, yeah, you've got opportunities to go out and watch a parade in December.
So long as you're bundled up.
Yeah, don't go out there in your flip-flops.
No, because this is definitely bundle up weather.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
Coating.
It's nice when the businesses can get prettied up a little bit too.
Why not?
Way in the distance we have the star.
The star, the infamous Whitehall Star.
And the little bandstand's got some twinkly lights on it. Getting a little festive.
And this might be a touchy subject, but there used to be a pine tree there that they decorated. Yes. There were some bad feelings.
There was a lot of bad feelings about that.
So we put the window down when we want to get these pictures looking good. Which reminds me of a game that we used to play in high school called Freeze Out.
Freeze out. Oh, when your hands freeze?
Where we'd ride around in somebody's car in the middle of winter with all the windows down.
And get frozen out.
Well, yeah.
Get frozen out.
Maybe people don't play that game anymore, huh?
Those are pretty. Those are the kind of like lights that I have that have never been put up.
Ones, yeah. Well, Mary, you still got time. You know?
Yeah, desire's the thing.
Well, here's one on each side, so I'm going to do this one. Now
Oh, and there's a little
hand it over to
nativity
Mary.
scene with some snowmen and some nutcrackers.
Yeah, that's cute.
Very cute.
Oh, this house. This is the one that's got on the trunk of the tree. I always think that's pretty.
Look at how spectacular that is. All the way around. That's a lot of lights.
It is.
Beautiful job, folks.
Are you going to take a destination trip for Christmas this year?
Maybe Independence
Oh, that
would be a destination.
There's nothing wrong with that.
We kind of stay close to here.
Well, yeah, my son and his wife, they like to take these destination Christmas trips and go someplace exotic.
And are they planning on that this year?
They're going on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, I thought, well, that sounds like that'd be okay, huh?
Yeah, purple.
That's pretty.
Oh, they've got a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Dinosaur hauling Santa Claus.
a couple of dinosaurs, it looks
Yeah.
like.
And then those are a pale blue and a white.
Wow.
Those are pretty, huh?
Mhm.
That's a
Well, wouldn't you know it? Right as Mary and I were about halfway through our tour of Whitehall and Independence and the Christmas lights, for some unknown reason, our audio quit. And we didn't know it. There wasn't any way that we could tell that it wasn't working. So for the rest of this cruise, you will not have to listen to Mary and I babbling on. We will finish up here with looking at all the lights and houses in Whitehall, and then we went down the road to Independence. At Independence, there were two really spectacular arrays of lights, and it was a lot of fun to see. But for now, we're still in Whitehall, and you just have to enjoy some Christmas music, and you won't have to listen to Mary and I talking. I drove down the road to Independence and looked at some of the beautiful lights they had on display there. Every year Independence really does a fine job of putting on a lot of beautiful light displays. And there's one place in particular that is really gorgeous, and if you haven't seen it, you ought to take a drive over there and walk through it. And that is the lights that are down around Bugle Lake, as you can see here. You can see them by the lake. And that are all the lights that are down by City Hall and Bugle Lake in the park. It's an immense, beautiful, beautiful display. You can walk through it, and I filmed it a year ago, and at that time I was told that really there was one man that was responsible pretty much for putting up all these lights, which is just amazing. But it is just a beautiful, beautiful display. And it's a lot of fun. You can get out and walk through it. And it's just an immense display, and it's beautiful. And then, leaving the lights at City Hall, Mary and I drove over kind of on the east side of Independence, and that is where there is a display that just really is a knockout, and that is the Schomburg family, and they put on this light display. And you can even tune into a radio station, 90.1, and there will be Christmas music that's playing that syncs up to the lights. It's an incredible display. I can't imagine how much work it is for the Schomburgs to put this all together, but they do. And it's just an immense, beautiful, beautiful display. These are the Schomburg lights, and it's kind of on the east side of Independence. And look at this, the whole neighborhood is all lit up. It's a wonderful display. So this is pretty much what you're going to see if you're driving around Independence. You'll want to see the lights by the City Hall and the lake, and there's lights on a lot of the other houses, but also the Schomburg family lights. It was a lot of fun looking at all the beautiful lights on display in Whitehall and Independence, and I know it's a lot of work to put them up. So I want to thank everybody that went out and put up the lights and made it a beautiful display for our Christmas holiday here in 2024.